What's up YouTube, it's your girl Shoelaces 18 here with another how-to video. Today I'm going to show you how to make spaghetti. I hope you enjoy this video and stay tuned. What you're going to need to make spaghetti is 2 spoons for your stirring, a pot, a skillet to cook your meat in, traditional pasta sauce or any sauce that you recommend that you want in your spaghetti. You need a 1 pound of spaghetti box. And you can use seasoning salt or any seasoning that you want to use as your preference. And also you can use ground beef, turkey, or chicken. I use Beyond Meat, which is a vegan meat because I do not eat any meat. So that's what I'm going to be using. And this is what you can use to make your spaghetti as well.
So the first thing you're going to want to do is turn your stove on. Once you turn your stove on, you're going to add your preference of seasoning into your water, or you can use oil into your mixture, but I'm choosing to use seasoning salt. Once I've added that, I'm going to wait about 5 to 10 minutes for my water to boil fully, because I do not want to add my noodles before it has fully boiled, because I risk my noodles clumping together and sticking to the bottom of the pan. And that will leave your noodles chewy, and you don't want your noodles to be chewy, so you wait for the water to finish boiling. So once it has boiled completely, you're going to take your box of spaghetti and look at the back and read your instructions carefully. It does say to add 4 quarts of water into your pot, which equals to 16 ounces or a gallon. So once you've done that, you're going to add your noodles to your pot of water, and you want to spread them out a little bit so they can cook evenly. And once I do that, I'm just going to wait until it has cooked down a little bit. Now since it has cooked down, I'm going to stir occasionally, and I'm going to want to do this for about 10 to 11 minutes until it is either fully cooked or I know that it's time for me to stop stirring. So you're just going to keep doing this, and you want to make sure you don't overcook your noodles as well. So once you finish doing that, you're going to want to strain the water out of your noodles, and after you finish straining them, you want to add them back to your pot. And once you do that, you want to take your spoon and you're going to stir it a little bit to keep them from sticking to each other, because when the noodles cool down, they do tend to stick again back to each other. So when you finish doing that, you take your sauce of your preference and you want to add any amount that you want. You can use the whole bottle or use half the bottle. It's just up to how much sauce you want in your spaghetti. So you just stir that around until it is evenly distributed through your noodles. So I'm going to turn the oven on, and I'm putting the butter on a skillet and evenly distributing to the bottom of the skillet. You can add oil as well if you want to, if you don't want to use butter. I mean, again, it's your preference of what you want to cook your meat with. So I'm going to finish evenly distributing that to the bottom of my skillet. Once that is finished, I'm going to take my grumbles, I'm going to open them up, and then I'm going to add them to my skillet. So once I've added to the skillet, I'm just going to wait until it has finished heating up fully. And then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to stir occasionally again, so I make sure the meat is evenly cooked. And once I do that, I'm going to take my seasoning salt and season the grumbles so they have a flavor to them, because they don't come seasoned already. I have to season them myself. So I'm going to finish evenly stirring them until it is fully cooked. I have a timer. I have about 2 minutes left. So I'm just going to wait until that is over. Once I finish stirring, my timer is up. I'm going to turn my stove off, and I'm going to push my skillet to the side and bring my pot to the front and put that skillet to the back. And then I'm going to put my stove to medium so I can warm my noodles back up, and also warm the sauce up as well. Then I'm just going to gather all my scrumbles to the edge because I'm about to add it into the spaghetti. So once I finish doing that, I'm going to go ahead and pour all of the grumbles into the pot of spaghetti. And then I'm going to take my skillet to the sink so I can wash it. And then I'm going to take my spoon and I'm going to evenly distribute the grumbles into the spaghetti and sauce. And I'm going to do this for about 5 to 10 minutes until I am satisfied with the mixture of the spaghetti and grumbles. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that. So at this point you can decide if you want to add anything extra, such as extra sauce or any cheese. And you're going to make sure you turn your stove off so your noodles won't continue to cook, because you don't want them to get hard. So this is the end of my how-to tutorial on how to make spaghetti. I hope you enjoyed this how-to video. If you have any other how-tos you want me to do, comment down below. If you found this video very helpful, like this video, and also share this video to your family and friends. And also don't forget to hit that push notification, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.